Hey everyone, welcome to fairybloodtarot. Let's do a collective reading. In this flow of reading, I'm not gonna ask any question. I welcome any healing and guiding energy to come through in this reading. So this is not like a question reading, rather it's a flow of reading. So yeah, I'll start with my own cards and start getting some messages. Okay, in the air nowadays, there is a lot of opposition, like opposition between Jupiter and Sun, and Jupiter, Venus, I think Uranus, Venus, I'm not sure, but there may be like 4 major planets having opposition within one another. And this may be a time of trouble for many who is not acting properly. Meaning, if you are, for example, doing money laundering or doing something illegal where you are meddling with other people's rights, right? Where you're doing something bad, this may be a time where those things are really gonna be surfacing in the public eye. Stuff like that. For example, in celebrity culture, you may hear some scandals and things like that. People who you trusted, who the collective trusted, turns out to be fake or stuff like that. So it may be a time like this. This is the first card I get, gaslighting and blame shifting. So there is so much of that in the air right now. Like people are trying to shift the blame onto you. Although you are innocent, like you may be innocent, you're always innocent by speaking your truth, by being honest to yourself. You are innocent like that. So in this time, I feel almost like the deer spirit, like a deer, being pure in your intentions, having that pure feeling, like having that pureness in your heart is really important. Not expecting too much from the universe, not like taking, but more so giving. So if you're feeling unlucky or you're feeling like things are not going your way, you may be worried, stressed about certain things, having anxiety, just remember to give from your heart and be gracious. Be gracious and grateful at this time. So yeah, people are really like projecting their insecurities to you. But whoever blaming you, now they can see how pure you are, like your pureness, and it really returned back to sender. Now that energy, that bad evil eye energy, really hits them back. But still, some people are very stubborn on like gaslighting, not acknowledging the contribution that you have, not acknowledging your positive contribution. Mind your business. Like this is a good time to really mind your business. Stay away from gossip, right? Or yeah, people may be very nosy at this time on your business, how you make money, how you live your life, how you're so happy, stuff like that. And maybe the response, like the ideal response you need to give to those people, like mind your own business. Yes, I think like 2 days ago or something, I posted something on Instagram, and it was a song from City Girls. Like City Girls, they published a new album. I really love the album, by the way. Like every song, especially Piñata, Survive, Make Money, yeah, like those must be the songs. But in one of the songs, I actually typed something like this, you guys. Like, why you in my business? City Girls was saying, you know, why you in my business? Yeah, why? I mean, mind your business. Okay, mind your business. Glow up. I guess the universe is saying there's a lot of projection going on, blame shifting going on, right? At this time, just mind your business. Don't care about the others. Do not compete with them. Do not even compare yourself to any other, like in social media. Just focus on glowing up. And this is a time where you start to really glow up. Really glow up. And people become too nosy, and they may be blaming you for the glow up, like blaming you for being so happy, not really taking the bait from them. Like they may be putting out baits for you to fall through, so that you know they can get a reaction out of you. And this is a good time to practice like non-attachment, not giving a fuck, and really minding your business and focusing on glowing up no matter what, like. So yeah. As soon as you start glowing up, people are up, they are all up in your business. Like they are now very curious, they now wanna, I don't know. Like what I really don't like about narcissists is that when they are, I feel, inherently unhappy, not grateful, and when they are like that, they see a person with a pure heart glowing up for the right reasons. They really become jealous and start blaming you for your happiness. Like, when I am unhappy, how dare you become happy, type of things. And sometimes this comes from your family, sometimes this comes from your father, right? It is a time, actually, blessings will start to shower into your life. If it wasn't like that, it's gonna start happening soon. You're really stepping into financial freedom at this time. And there are some secrets. Okay. What are the secrets though? What are the secrets? Let's focus on that. I mean, I'm not gonna ask any question, but let's see. So what else? Secrets. Okay. Not engaging with haters. This is actually what we talked about, right? Do not give them the reaction. Do not give them the time of the day. They don't really deserve your good energy, right?
I have a notification for marriage.
It's 11 p.m. here in Turkey. I mean, do not engage with your haters. They will really do their best to be nosy. Almost like you're in, like, yeah. Don't do that. Childhood trauma. Maybe in your childhood, you were too quick to give a reaction and sometimes even fight for justice. But now you're realizing there is power in silence, power in not giving a reaction, not being reactory, but more so not being a reactive person, but more so a proactive one. Proactive one really glows up, minds their business. They don't care about the haters. Not engaging with haters. Religious, keeping it private, taking a break from the connection. You may be deciding to take a break from a soul tie or a connection because you're not sure if this is a friend or a foe. Maybe they used to be your friend, maybe it's coming from a childhood, your childhood, right? But they may have some secret hate toward you. Religious, keeping it private. And also at this time, there may be a clash of beliefs, collision of beliefs at this time. So instead of like being arguing about religion, just the energy is saying stay away from arguing religion. Just do what you do. If it's praying, right? If it's doing some meditation, whatever they may be, like just keep it private. Keep it private. Also, you took a break from a connection, maybe a soul tie, because you thought like this person is really acting like a hater. Now they may be turning very silent, going through a Four of Swords healing phase, listening to their inner guidance and really discovering God within. So in that sense, they are becoming truly religious instead of like showing off as religious. What else? What else? Because they are suspended from your energy. Like they are. Either you block this person or God cut off the telepathy communication line. So they are really suspended from your energy. Also, people, your haters, let's say, they're seeing that you are not just posing as a man of God, a woman of God, or religious or spiritual. You truly are one. And at this time, just keep it private. Keep what you do private. It may talk about something like this. Maybe you started like a mantra, secret mantra, a magic mantra, or you just found a subliminal that really works for you, and you're gonna see that you are getting results. But instead of sharing your ritualistic secrets at this time, just keep it private, keep it to yourself, because you never know who's gonna have access to that knowledge. If it's in the wrong hands, right, it can be bad. Because I feel your glow up, the blessing shower that you're gonna receive if you're not receiving it already, is really tied to you doing spiritual studies, you becoming a man of God, woman of God, you becoming religious. Bad luck. And people who have bad luck, like they're really hating right now. They are hating. They don't understand that, luck is a gift from God, right? It's a time for you to elevate. It's a time of elevation while your haters are buried deep in bad luck. Somebody is realizing, I want to elevate to your level. Like you're really worth of manning up, meaning like I need to be an emperor, I need to be an empress, like I really need to step up my game, but in a true, honest and pure way, not just a show off. Because this person may be realizing, like I'm really having bad luck at this time. By being suspended from your energy, I lost all of the luck. You were my source in a way. And now you're keeping that sacred energy to yourself. Maybe you're doing like spiritual studies, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're not sharing with me. You're not healing me. You're not sending those healing vibrations to me anymore. You're not trying to save me. You are not. Yeah. And they feel like, or someone is feeling like you are having the party of your life, like you're having the time of your life. You're not like that, like everybody has ups and downs, maybe you do too, but the way they perceive you is really in a glow up position. You trigger them, you trigger them by paying tribute to yourself. It's so funny, right? It's all about like being yourself, saying me first. You trigger them by doing that, not giving them the time of day. Yeah, for the first time you're really honoring your energy, your time, realizing that your energy is sacred. And this really triggers others. Those who expects everything from you but really delivers nothing. Yeah, okay. Silence speaks volumes, you guys. At this time, silence is a major power. It's like a game changer. Being silent. Being silent. Not really reacting. Not really reacting. Letting God handle the intikam. I taught it in Turkish. Letting God like handle what they need in their life. No, sorry, like my brain stopped working. Now it's thinking in Turkish. So anyways, I'll get 4 different cards from 4 different decks and keep building my reading on this. Let's go. Okay, let's see. One of my favorite goddesses, Indian goddess Lakshmi. I really love her. Every time she pops up, and she popped up, like she's so beautiful. She is so beautiful. Lakshmi is about beauty, prosperity, abundance. It's about the lotus flower opening. And this may be a time for you to really be abundant, realizing you are the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. And maybe that's what you're gonna discover very soon. If you may be having bad luck in this energy, because astrologically it's not a time for free flowing abundance. Actually, you're gonna see a lot of people suffer, like financially, happiness wise, everything. But you may be suffering as well, right? Because the lunar eclipse in Taurus, I think it's a challenging one. Like I am really feeling it. And this Lakshmi card actually came in reverse. So what you can do if you are in that position, know that this too shall pass. Like nothing is permanent. If things are not going the way you expected, it's gonna flow at a certain point. Like from time to time, we go into a lack mindset where we feel like we're lacking, we're behind the curve, we're behind the curriculum. We got all these unfinished things that we need to catch up on. But realize this is not a rat race, and everything unfolds perfectly, organically in its own time. So Lakshmi is reminding you to realize wealth is not something that you're gonna go to and grab. Wealth is an inside job. Wealth is not somewhere far away where you should, cross over, go above and beyond, like, right? Nothing like that. Wealth is an inside job. So when you're wealthy, feeling wealthy, fulfilled inside, everything will be okay. So we start with Lakshmi. You can call God Lakshmi into your space. You can definitely do mantras about Lakshmi. I guess there must be, So what else? Lakshmi. Finding the stillness. Finding the stillness. So this may be a very anxious time for some of you, and you have to find your calm spot and integrate that into your everyday. Like, let's say a 30-minute meditation or 20-minute subliminal. Whatever the case may be, just do it daily. Just do it daily. Finding that stillness, because it's a hectic time. There is a war going on, right? And it's very disheartening to see those. Like, globally, it's a very hectic rat race type of world, and you have to create time and space to honor the goddess within you. That deserves attention. So yeah, your mind may be a bit foggy. You may not be able to enjoy what you do at this time, or be still and enjoy the present moment. Enjoy the president. Enjoy the president of the United States. So, one more. Like, this can be, like, if you're really going through this time where it's not very abundant, one simple thing you can do, if you're feeling very anxious, hectic, just take a nap. Like, I do this from time to time when I really need it, and every time it works. And today I actually did it, you guys, because I had a headache, and headache wasn't really good. It was kind of bad. So while I was waiting for my parents to come pick me up, because we went to dinner, while I was waiting, like, for maybe 5 or 6 minutes, not too much, I just laid down on the bed, because the internet and social media always urges to jump from one thing to another, right? And it's very tiring for our brain. So we need time to settle down, like maybe incorporate naps and first light. Also, in the collective energy, I feel like on a mass scale, people's third eyes are opening. And when you first have third eye or crown chakra activation, you can feel headache, you can feel out of place, misplaced, you can feel all sorts of negative emotions as well. So this may be happening in the collective as well. First light, beginning a new cycle. Yeah, like you're on the verge of starting something big in your life. It's about your glow up, it's about your elevation, but you may be at the start of this. Beginning a new cycle. Okay. I feel like the first light is about like the effect of lunar eclipse. Now, in the full lunar eclipse phase, we can feel not so good. But when that energy stabilizes in the near future, you're gonna see its benefits. First light. Okay. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. as long as you believe in it, right? Just remember, miracles are endless. I really love the cow spirit. It reminds us of our true nature. When we find the stillness, when we are not clouded by judgment, right? When we're not clouded by judgment and really activate the wealth within, then miracles become endless. Then we're feeling optimistic once again. Okay. Okay, just one card. Wow. Wow, okay. Cosmic egg, you guys. This is a goddess deck, but this must be the only card which is not a goddess, which is the seed of a goddess, which is the origin of a goddess. Cosmic egg, the egg of creation. You are gonna start to create something new, but maybe you are rebuilding yourself. Like you really, instead of chasing money, happiness, wealth outside of you, when you find heaven inside you, then the cosmic egg responds to that. Divine feminine, the goddess within, responds to that and starts to crack. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. So yeah, universe, like going beyond the illusion of separation. Universe is not outside of you. Microcosmos. Yeah, universe is within you. So one more card. Power of prayer. Like you can pray to God. You can pray to God. God, please help me find my happy spot. Please help me have a clear mind, a clear heart, crystal clear. You can pray like that, or if your abundance is not so good at this time and you're feeling some sort of pain, just pray. It's a really good time to pray. God, please elevate me so I am not feeling the chaos anymore. And I am feeling the peace within. Right? It's on a mass scale. People are fed up with maybe capitalism, maybe internet, I don't know. Like people are really fed up with the fast pace of life. It became so fast, you guys. Unknown territory, you are exactly where you need to be. Like you may not have all the answers right now. How am I gonna start? Is it gonna be successful? But you know that you're beginning a new cycle in your life. And when you start something fresh, you don't know everything about it. Of course you are insecure about certain things, not coming true as you expect, etc. But universe is saying like you are exactly where you need to be. And wherever you are is right where you need to be to enjoy the first light of the day. It's free. Okay, one more card. Wow, okay. Veil spirit, trust the great mystery. Like this is a very mysterious time as well. So veil is telling you just trust your instincts. Your instincts got you where you are today. And where you are is right where you need to be. You need to be grateful by looking at your past, right? And see all the accomplishments, everything. But sometimes we don't have all the answers. But something in us says that this is the new path, or this is the path. This is where you're gonna reach your 10 of Pentacles. Just follow it. Although it's an uncharted territory, etc., just trust the great mystery. Everything works out for me. You can comment down below. Everything works out for me. Maybe not at a time where I really wanted to, where I really like laser focus on getting something I want. It may not be working, especially in an astrological conjunction like this one, where the invisible shield of protection is so thin right now, and even our godly protection, like, it may not be very high. Okay, I'm gonna look over some more cards, like this one, Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. It's actually here, Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. I am not forgotten about. Right? Just feeling safe and divinely protected. Like, whenever I worry about my money, because I am a human, of course, there are times, especially like this one, where I worry about my security. Lunar eclipse in Taurus, right? Whenever I am in a position like that, I remind myself, I trust you, God. And I start praying. I'm not a full-on prayer. I don't pray too much. I do other things, but praying is not my go-to. But in times like that, I really trust God that everything is gonna work out as it always did. As it always did. So, spirit communication process, I feel your higher self is integrating with your ego at this time. And if you're feeling headache, nausea, stuff like that, it may be about that. Your higher self is here and wants to integrate in your energy fully, so that you can be a commander of your life. You can be the ruler of your life, and maybe many others. Yeah. Remember, you may feel like not loved, unloved, not liked, stuff like this. Just remember, love is all around. Maybe for some of you, you waited for love to come through from like a specific person, but God is reminding you, love is everywhere. Do not like crash it down to just one person. So yes, you guys, I'm gonna get 3 more cards and finish this reading. Let's get 3 more cards, and hasta la vista. Okay, let's get 3 more cards. I feel like, yeah, there is chaos and conflict energy. Like, this is the collective energy right now. Not a chill time, right? Very chaotic, full of conflict. So in a time of very like unsettling time, what you can do is make yourself the number 1 priority. Make your health, make your mental health, right? Your psychology. feeling good about yourself. Really work on those issues and make yourself the number one priority. Otherwise, people are gonna trigger you, gaslighting, blame shifting. But this is what you need to do. And for some of you, you are making yourself the number one priority, because as much as you bring peace and happiness to other people's lives, you're realizing it's not reciprocated. They are not really bringing you happiness, peace, etc. So you may be disappointed in people. You may be disappointed in people because you're realizing those people who you trusted and once loved, they may be chaos agents in your life. The chaos you felt your whole life, the depression you felt your whole life, maybe it wasn't coming from you. It wasn't about you. That's why like you're changing the game. I'm making myself the number one priority. You can also comment it down below. And this is making you become very attractive. That's why people are not gonna be able to forget about you. Like, I never forget your smell. Somebody is in love with you because you are making yourself the number one priority instead of them. You are making peace the number one priority instead of chaotic people or chaotic love stories. Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope you had a pleasant time with me. If you want to reach me, you can email me at fairybloodtarot@gmail.com, or you can find me on Instagram, fairybloodtarot. Yeah, I am back, you guys. After a long period of transition, relocation, now I'm in a new city, my new home. Yeah, like it was a time where I was inactive in this channel, but I'm gonna be active from now on. I missed you guys. I hope you have a pleasant day. Namaste.